Welcome back to AM Live, and I'm here with two lovely ladies, Ashley.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, sweetie. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Good.
Thank
And
you.
Miss Rita?
I'm fine.
You
Good.
look fine.
Well,
too.
so do you, Missy.
Why, thank you, girls. And you ladies, I can't say enough because Operation Care is just so important. It's in every community, there needs to be an Operation Care. I mean, it's just so important. And you people just do so much. And you've got an event coming up on June the 28th that you
Yes.
want to tell us about, Ashley?
Yes, we actually have a parking lot sale fundraiser coming up
Great.
on the 28th, Saturday the 28th, and all the proceeds benefit Operation Care.
Great.
So Rita is one of our volunteers, and she's actually one of the volunteers who is spearheading the fundraiser.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And Rita, tell us, what are some of the things that you're going to be doing?
Well, let me tell you what I do at Operation Care.
Sure.
They put me in the closet there.
Okay.
We have a clothes closet, and it needs to be upgraded. If anybody has a clothes rack, a standing clothes rack that they would
Okay.
like to donate, we'd love it. If
Great.
anybody has a professional type clothes steamer, we'd love that.
Okay.
And if we don't get it donated, we're hoping to use maybe some of the money that we get for this, because we would like for that closet that the clients come into, sometimes with their children,
Sure.
to look more like a nice little store, like a little boutique, instead of we just don't have the space really to hang up everything.
And it's important that they have things there because sometimes they leave with nothing,
Exactly.
and they need these things,
Yes.
and it's important for them to feel at home, and it's something that is theirs.
Yes.
And we want them to feel good about the things that are in there.
You bet.
And we've really been blessed with some nice things that people have donated.
Wonderful.
And so there's another woman that works with me, Brenda, who's great, and we sometimes take things home and launder them, but it's kind of hard to iron all of those things.
Sure.
So that's why if we had this
Steamer.
wonderful steamer,
Right.
if it can be donated, fine. If not, we'd like to try to buy one.
Wonderful. Ashley, I think one of the most important things that to get across is that never, never, never be afraid or embarrassed to come forward. There is no reason to. You people are there to help.
Exactly.
And I know that that there are people out there that just don't want to step forward because they're afraid that somebody will know or whatever. It is completely private. It is confidential. No one knows anything about you. No one knows anything of where you've came from. No one knows where you are. I mean, this
Yeah.
is the utmost confidential, and it's a safe haven for you and your children to get back on track and to get a little reprieve and be able to face these problems.
Yes, all of our services are 100% free, absolutely confidential. And if somebody doesn't want to come into our office, they can always call our crisis line and talk to an advocate 24 hours a day, 7 days a
Right.
week.
Right, and
And
that's
they can
important.
remain anonymous. completely.
Absolutely, and I think that needs to be stressed because I know a lot of women and men don't want to come forward, and they know someone's going to find out. I'm going to feel embarrassed or whatever. Don't, please don't, because a lot of some of these cases land up with physical abuse,
Yes.
and there's no reason for that. And there's no reason for children to see things of this nature. So you need to protect yourself and your children from any type of situation that way. And unfortunately, I don't know what makes people, act out, but it happens. And we're there to tell you, no, stop. I don't have to take that any longer. So
Yes.
I want Ashley you to tell them where they can call if they do need any help.
Absolutely. Our 24-hour crisis line is 223-2600.
Okay.
So 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, anybody can call the crisis line. Even if it's somebody who's trying to get information about Operation Care, they can call our crisis line.
Great.
We also have our office number, which is 223-2897.
Okay.
And we're there Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. so they can call there or stop in at our office.
Wonderful. And I know too, Rita, when people, they need clothing, excuse me, actually, I didn't mean to kick you. They need clothing. I've gone to the dollar store and bought crayons and coloring books and things for kids' puzzles because it makes them feel good.
Yeah.
And it gets them, they can escape. And they don't have to do that. But socks,
Oh, absolutely.
you know,
Any clothing.
kids love little things like that, like little colored socks.
Absolutely, and we do, that's one thing that we do need, women's personal items.
Yes.
And they have to be new
Yes.
in packages. And the same way with the socks, we would like for those to be new.
Sure.
You know,
Sure.
anything that is
You know,
that close
Rita,
to their
you could
budget.
go to the dollar type
Oh,
of
I know,
stores
I know.
and load up. I've gotten
Absolutely.
fingernail polish. I've gotten
Yeah,
little
they have
lipstick.
everything.
Yeah, all things like that to boost their ego and say, you know what, by gosh, I can do this.
Yeah.
And I am going to do this. But June the 28th from 8 to 3, and it's going to be held in the parking lot.
At our office, 619 New York Ranch Road. So
Okay.
what we're looking for are any donations that the community wants to bring by at our office. They can always call us.
Okay.
And we can arrange if they need to pick it up.
Okay.
So that we're able to sell the items at the parking lot sale
Right.
for our...
Sure. So if you have
Operation
things
Care.
around the house that are in good condition
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
clean,
and clean,
Yeah.
so Rita doesn't have to take them home and clean them.
clean them.
Or go in the back and clean them real fast. But it's important that, that we help so many with Operation Care because this is something that is drastically needed. I don't think people, unless you've walked that mile, I don't think you know what it's like. And it's, thank the good Lord we have Operation Care in
Well, thank
Amador
you.
County.
And I know for an absolute fact that they have the fantastic counselors there.
Great,
They
great.
are just-
And it's all confidential.
Yes.
As soon as you pick
Absolutely.
up that phone, it is confidential. So it's 223-2600?
Yes, that's our 24-hour crisis line.
Right, and do not be afraid to reach out because you have a lot of lovely people there to help you, professional people to help you, and everything is strictly confidential, and it is definitely a place for you and your children to get a new start and to go through these problems with someone.
With some
And let
support.
somebody, absolutely with support. We're going to take a short break, come back and wrap it up for you.
You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN.